raise my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth.
Hey everybody, Cokeman 250 here. Well, I had a great day today, man. Guys, I went and I met up with a fellow YouTuber, fellow prepper, like-minded individual, and it was great to be able to shake a hand. Mr. Toe Tagger 372. You know, we talk a lot on Skype, quite a bit. Nightly, you know, we're in a call, whether it be for 30 minutes, whether it be for 6 hours. I mean, it just depends. If there's a good topic, you know, and we're all learning and sharing information, you know, sometimes it surprises me how long we've stayed on there after talking about a good subject. But yeah, I drove about 2 hours, about 2.5 hours, and he drove about 2 hours, and we met up where I grew up. And as you can see, it seems like the sun was just on the driver's side of the truck the whole ride. I could not believe it. I got almost home and I thought, man, it is hot in here. I pulled my sunglasses up and looked in the mirror, and voila, sunburn. So, man, I had a great trip. I ran off and left my camera. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I left my camera at home. So anyway, I used his camera, and we got a little bit of footage there, and you know, we fellowshipped, we ate lunch at a barbecue place that I ate growing up as a child. And you'll see a clip. It's not a restaurant. It's an old boy who's got an RV, and he pulls around his smoker behind it, and he's got a big F350. He pulls, you know, I guess he pulls the smoker with the F350, and his wife, I guess, drives the RV or whatever. But he just got a little corner lot there, gravel parking lot, and some picnic tables sitting out there. And I'm going to tell you what, it's as good as I remember it was 20 some odd years ago. Last time I ate it was about 3 or 4 years ago. I hadn't even been to that neck of the woods up northeast Arkansas for, it's been over a year since my grandpa passed away. It was Thanksgiving year before last. And, you know, my grandpa was very close to me, and it, you know, it brings back a lot of memories. And I'll tell you what, man, I had a good trip. And I'll tell you, when we got there, you'll see in the video, we've been talking on Skype, and Mr. Toe Tagger got himself a new tiller this year, and man, is it a gem. It's a beaut. And his other tiller, it wouldn't till in reverse. It makes a noise, you know. And well, in all my videos you see me, I'm using my dad's tiller, which I call the family tiller now, because I use it as much as he does, if not more. So I was glad to get a tiller, but my dad was super happy for me to get a tiller. And but you know, we was talking, and I said, you know, we can meet up, whatever, and I had some old rabbit cages that I wasn't using, and he was talking about getting into rabbits one night, and we were talking about rabbits, and you know, I had some cages that I wasn't using, and I said, man, you know, I'll bring them to you. You know, it ain't no big deal. And I tell you what, the swap was a little, it was uneven in my opinion. I mean, I got an awesome tiller, and all he got was some rabbit cages and you know, the fellowship with me. I mean, that's way lopsided in my opinion. But you know, I'm glad I could help him, and you know, he's helped me greatly, and I appreciate it so much. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna tack on some of me using the tiller that I got from him, and man, I'm super pleased with the trip. It's good to shake that hand, and even though we've seen each other, you know, we've talked, it's not the same until you shake that hand, you know. And I'll tell you what, you know, I really didn't know how big I was until I got beside him. No. I'm a pretty big boy. So, and we had a great time, man. We had some great food. I'll tell you what, you know, I'm going to show you the footage, and you guys hook up, network in your communities and in your areas. You know, it's a little bit of a drive, but you know, I'll tell you, it was way worth it to me, and I never would have dreamed I'd have met such good friends online, on YouTube, when I started watching y'all's videos, when I started watching all the people's videos that I'm friends with now, and whenever I started making videos. And I just truly appreciate, I appreciate good people, because, you know, anymore it's almost like good people is getting far and few. So I'm just rambling on, and I'm going to wrap this up, but check out the footage. And this is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder. And use sunscreen, even when you're driving.
I didn't take off the tube.
Doing some networking with some fellow preppers. Doing a little swapping around. And trading a tiller for, I'm getting a tiller for some rabbit cages, and it's not an even swap, but
Yes, it is.
but Mr. Toe Tagger 372, and we kind of met in the middle and thought we'd hook up and have some barbecue and do a little trading, actually shake a hand, put a handshake with we talk quite a bit on Skype and do a lot of talking through YouTube and stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, it's you know, it's nice to shake somebody's hand and get to, you know, meet them in person.
Put a face with a name, or a voice.
That's right. So we're both getting something that'll help one another, and you know, that's what it's all about. That's why we're on here, to share information, to you know, to swap around, help one another. And, you know, I'm just glad to meet him, and glad that I could help him with something. And I appreciate the tiller, and I guarantee you to go to some good use.
Yeah, I'm expecting some groceries down here. No, it is good to put a name with a face and a face with a name, and actually get to meet a fellow prepper, like-minded, really enjoy talking to him.
That's right. Well, we're gonna have some barbecue, folks.
That's it. Some of this country goodness here.
That's right.